Hi, beautiful souls. It's a perfect day here. Absolutely perfect, radiant sunlight. Joyful, blissful, speaking to the heart. Sun divine, sun within. Often it's easy to look around and see all of the things that are not working, but we can also be aware of those, send them blessings, or do whatever it is that we are called to do. Everyone has their different roles here. Everyone has come here at this earth, this time, because they all have something to lend to this experience, to gain from this experience, to gather from this experience, and to share in this experience. We are all here because we heard the call. We heard that beautiful call. And this beautiful planet is so grateful for us being here, and yet some of us have forgotten the nature of why we were here, and so some have fallen into that hole of distortion. And those of us that are awake and aware, we have the ability to assist them to come back to the garden, to come back to the truth of who they really are, because the more of us that are being bearers of light, anchors of light, light beacons, light workers, whatever you want to call it, then the easier it is for others to start to see the truth of what's really going on. More clarity will be shared and spread across the land and through into the hearts of all those here. And there'll be more rising, more turbulence, of course, because there always has to be a little bit of that in order to rearrange and reorder. We all know that that is natural. It's a natural part of ordering something, is there is a bit of disturbance in the reorder, and that disturbance can be tricky. So we have to keep holding our space, holding our core intent of what we wish to create, being calm, relaxed, working through our emotions, working through anything that may come back up to remind us that there's something that still needs healing within us. But everyone has the ability to do all of this. And really, if you just think about yourself as being a small child here, and just parent yourself, how would a really well-balanced parent take care of a small child? What would they say? They wouldn't tell you what to do. They would give you empowering questions so that you would be empowered. They would assist you, they would hold space, they would be kind and calm with you whilst you work through what it is that has been hurting you over years, or maybe something that you have buried deep within that needs to resurface, to be released. Because the more we release, the lighter we become. Heavy thoughts, density, it weighs a person down. We want to become lighter, we want to experience that remembering of the lightness of being that we truly are, to activate our 12-strand DNA, to feel the expansiveness and the gifts that we have long forgotten, and reclaim them by just stepping back into them, giving them back to ourselves, not being in the way of all that we are. Sometimes people stand in the way of themselves, they get in the way, and you just have to give it yourself, like, yes, I do remember, I do recall myself being able to teleport, I do recall myself being able to do this and that and the other. And some of these gifts may seem really far off to a lot of humans here on this planet, but that's because they still have yet to release a lot of the density and the distortion and the untruths that have been told to them. You know, empty the cup, empty everything that people have been telling you, and find the truth within you. This is it, you know. I share the truth of what I found for myself within me. And of course, you know, I have had wonderful teachers along the way, and I still have some very wonderful, I have a wonderful mentor in Sandra Walter, which has really accelerated my path. It really accelerated my path. I'm a much better person since I've done her courses and expanded and let go of my density and my issues and my, so much of that was holding me back. And of course she's an empowering person, so she doesn't sort of like tell you, she holds space and she guides you so that you see it and you feel it for yourself. And that's the true art of a person that is a real leader, that they don't tell somebody, they don't disempower someone, but they help them to see the truth for themselves. And of course we keep going within, finding that truth within ourselves, sharing that truth with others, being a light, blessing all that is, loving all that is, caressing all that is, being compassionate, doing whatever it is to keep ourselves uplifted, in love, in a space of love, and expanding that love outwards. It's our true nature. Feels good to be here on this beautiful planet. Feels good to be able to bless the trees, to bless the soil, to bless the sea, to bless all life here, all of the natural kingdoms. Feels good to do this. Feels good to share light and to spread light. Thank you very much for watching. My name's ZsaZsa and I come to you from the centre of one of my favourite places, my Eagles Lookout across the English Channel. Bless you all. Share, subscribe, comment if you feel called to do so. Peace.